Sitha sisho sikhiphe bese baleni ukuthi 15 days ago uzanele wagula, siyasonke ukuthi wagula wayeze emsebenzini, wafike waphatheka wangakwazi ukusebenza. Kwathi ke the following Sunday wabuya wasebenza, kwaseke bayathi she was on air ngoba bayamazi ukuthi uyawuthanda umsebenzi wayesemoyeni, ivoice yahamba esemoyeni. Kwathi ke ngomsombuluko wakhona samthatha sammikisa esibhedlela sawenza ukuchecka ukuthi kwenze njani kahle kahle, ngoba initial makucala bonke abantu bezwa ukuthi wayeshaya isibhobo, sasikhulekela sathula sasesithi asihlole ukuthi yini engaba semzimbeni enyameni. Sazi sesiyahamba ke siyana esibhedlela, ungenile ke esibhedlela that last Monday. Ayilo wathi mayefika khona ke abodokotela bamchecka, bamcwaninga, bachecka yonke into, bamixa baze bamixa theater, benza i-operation ukuze ukuthi bakwazi ukuthola ukuthi kwenze njani. Base befika ke bethola ke information ukuthi mase bechecka into esifuna ke ukuyazi umphakathi, sase abantu bonke ba South Africa, abalaleli bokhozi, ihlobo, friends and family, nabangani bonke bakuzwe ngathi sikusho, bathola ukuthi ke une lung cancer. Okusho ukuthi ba discover lokho ke ukuthi uZanele une lung cancer. Now,
as he has passed away, a statement shared by her husband, Bishop Mpendulo Nkambule, says the 52-year-old died in the early hours of this morning at the Parklands Hospital in Durban.
Well, she was diagnosed with the lung cancer just 3 months ago. Let's now speak to radio DJ and entrepreneur Linda Sibiya.
Yeah, Mr. Sibiya, good morning to you. Thank you so much for joining us. And of course, so condolences as well to yourself. I mean, just talk to us about how you were able to hear of Mam Zanele's passing.
Good morning, colleagues. Naledi Nawe, Adrian. I heard this morning, early hours of this morning, they called me. I worked with Zanele Mpokazi. I joined Ukhozi FM in 1996, and then 1997 we did a show. They crossed over together, and then after passing off for Kansas City, she joined me on the road show that was sponsored by Coca-Cola. She was a friend, a colleague, a businesswoman. I'm so shocked, and I don't believe. And in Zulu we say, "Kufa lupi udosi lwakho," and then we say, "Umhlaba ngeke uzunone." It's too shocking. Because we just lost to PK as well from Ukhozi FM, and now it's Zanele. I can't even call Ubabu Nkambule right now because I don't know what to say to him. I am very shocked.
Yeah. Do we know just the details of what happened? I mean, your understanding of what happened?
Sure. Zanele was diagnosed with cancer, and a close friend of Zanele, Usi Amshong, and a colleague who caused the Musi, I keep on telling me, Linda, I know you in Johannesburg, and I even said to him, I'm afraid to call Zanele. I'm afraid even to come and see, because in my family I've lost a lot of people, but Zanele went to hospital because of the lung cancer, and she was on stage 4.
Yeah, that's a difficult point to be for a family. I mean, obviously, one of the great conversations now is going to be the legacy that she leaves behind, and certainly the contribution that you feel she made, not just to the entertainment industry, but also to the gospel sector as well.
We have to, I was telling my business partner, I was saying to him, even if it's sad, even if we are mourning and then we are crying, we have to remember Uzanele ukuthi wenzeni. One, the gospel show on Ukhozi, and then the gospel awards with SABC, and then we have to say to her, CC, well done. And events and in the books that she wrote, I remember, I think 2 years ago, she was telling me, Linda, we have to write a book. And I said, no, I'll give you an opportunity to write my book. And Uzanele did well in the gospel industry.